I don't care how tough you are, it will beat you to your knees and keep you there permanently if you let it. You, me, or nobody is gonna hit as hard as life. But it ain't about how hard you hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. How much you can take and keep moving forward. That's how winning is done. Now, if you know what you're worth, now go out and get what you're worth. But you gotta be willing
My
to
name is
take the
Marshall.
hit.
I'm repping that motherfucking Motor City, bitch.
I just turned Slaughterhouse to a quintet, began a trend set, murdered a friend's pet, made shit as ill as it can get, went in depth like a fucking vignette, in 2 bars, skin's wet, I'm already covered in sweat, and I wasn't even ready to come in Set yet. this drink down, beat up a gal, start beef with a pal, probably be wild till I'm wrinkled and see now. The rap god was a freestyle off the top of the dome piece while I was asleep on the couch, and I'm freestyling now. I need a towel, sweat leaks from my brow. It's burning my eyes, my cerebral is foul. Cause shit I'm thinking about should be illegal. I need my headband. Like the guy who left Cleveland, Ohio, and went to South Beach with his talents. Scream fuck you on the way out, wink with a smile.
How's it going, guys? Concealed Gamer here, and I have the MDR build, which was on that montage video I had for you, and in my opinion this is the best MDR build for console players because it forces you to hit the body, and headshots are a lot harder to hit with the on console than they are on PC. So let's get into the build. So I'm running a 4-piece Alpha Bridge. Alpha Bridge is still really strong because that 4th talent you could run and the 5% extra damage. So what you want to do is first get an MDR, and these are my talents I have on it. You can see I have really high base damage with the MDR, 65.8. I have Brutal, Adept, and then Distracted. And then for my 4th talent I have Vicious. So you want to stack as much crit chance as you can on this build. So for the chest piece, you want to get a Reckless, and you want to put firearms on it, skill haste, health, and ammo capacity. And for all of these prototype mods, you want to throw on firearms with health. Now you got to be very careful with Reckless because then again they always do a lot more damage. Well, they do more damage to you, but you also deal a hell of a lot of damage as well. So you always want to get that first shot on them. And then for the mask, you want to roll firearms again, crit chance. I'd rather have burn, damage resistance for the minor attribute. And then you put firearms with health for the prototype mod. For the knee pads, you want firearms. You always want to roll health for the major attribute, unless it's the holster, because you want to get crit chance on that, but I'll get to that. Health, damage to elites, shock resistance, and bleed resistance. And you want to put firearms mod and first aid self heal. For the backpack, same thing, you want to roll health for the major attribute, firearms, and ammo capacity. And then for the performance mod slots, you want to put firearm mod with health. And then for the Savage Gloves, you want to have firearms as well. And depending, for the MDR, you want to have assault rifle damage, crit chance, and crit damage. So basically a God Roll Savage Gloves. And for the Alpha Bridge holster, some people, a lot of people put health for their major attribute. And the thing about this is you have to put crit chance because you want to get the most crit chance as possible with this. And I've basically achieved 60 crit chance, 60% of crit chance with this build. So now going to the character screen. I don't really care about these stats, but once you get into Last Stand, everything's gonna get maxed out. So that's what I really care about. As long as you have everything I told you about on here, you'll be fine. You'll do a hell of a lot of damage. The MDR hits really hard with this build. But for the double barrel as well, this is really good because once you race out of your source of heal with your MDR and your medkit, let's say you take someone down, you want to pull out your double barrel and shoot them so you could proc Predatory, increase your skill cooldowns with Determined, and then gain a little bit of health with Sustained. So right after you kill somebody, take out your double barrel and kill them, and you'll get that extra bonus of predatory, determined, and sustained. For the skills I'm using, this is probably the best pulse you can use right now because it gives you the most crit chance. As you can see, these are all 6.7, and this one's 7.8. And it also has the fastest cooldown rate. This one's 35.8. The rest are 47, 52, 47. And I like to run overheal because it's pretty much useless using booster shot because you already have a lot of damage output with this build. Now for the talents, you want to have on the move, precision, strike back, and if you're running in a group, like if you want to be a team-based player, put combat medic. If not, throw on critical save. And that's about it. This is best build for console because you really don't have to hit people in the head. You could just shoot them in the body and you're basically going to crit almost every shot with 60% crit chance. Something else I forgot to mention was the Adept, which I have on the MDR. This is probably the most crucial thing about this build because you can actually proc Adept twice. If you want to get 60% crit chance before you fight someone, you want to pop a pulse and then pop a first aid heal, and you'll proc Adept twice. So as you can see, it goes from 36 to 51, and then you get that extra 7 from Savage Gloves. But because I don't have everything maxed, like the crit chance here and on my weapon, you don't reach 60% crit chance outside of Last Stand. But once you go into Last Stand, you actually reach 60% crit chance. So I almost forgot to tell you guys about the attachments on the gun. You want magazine size, crit chance, and rate of fire for the magazine. For the grip, you want crit damage. The rest depends on what you want for reload speed or optimal range or stability. For the sight, you want a 5.52 hollow sight with crit chance, crit damage, and headshot damage, because this sight gives you the most crit chance. For the muzzle, you want a loud vent, which gives you a lot of crit damage, crit chance, and then headshot damage. And there you have it. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you guys for watching.